Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So today we are looking into messages from your ancestors. For that we have 3 piles. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is the blue crystal, the indigo blue crystal. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3, the green crystal. So take your time and choose your piles, and let's just begin with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1. So all those who chose this crystal, this is your reading. And let's just see what your ancestors want to say to you at this point of time. Nice. We have angels and spirit guides. Answer the call that says, what is your soul calling you to do? Autumn, that says, release the old and rest. And then we have, ask your angels. Okay. So what your ancestors want you to know at this point of time, pile number 1, is that you are highly supported. You are very, very supported by your spirit team, by your spirit guides, by your angels, and by your ancestors. Your ancestors want you to know that they are acting as a guiding light in your life, and they are constantly around you, looking to give you support, looking forward to give you messages, looking forward to give you the answers that you are seeking. But in order to receive the guidance that they are giving you or that they are sending towards you, it is very important to be still. It is very important for you to be in that place where you can actually receive messages. You need to come out of your head. You need to stop stressing about life. You need to stop stressing as to how your future is going to unfold. And you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust the path that you're on. And it gets very, very important for you to listen to the voice of your soul, because your soul is literally telling you what you're supposed to do. But maybe you're delaying things, maybe you're not sure what the outcome is going to be, and you are in that state of fear as to what if you fail, or should you take the risk, should you take the leap of faith. There is a lot of confusion that is going on in your head at this point of time. Maybe you're not stable when it comes to your career. I'm just giving an example. But your heart knows what it wants to do. But because you've never done that thing before, you are stopping yourself from your success. But this is the right time for you to take risks in life, especially in regards to your career. If there's a relationship that is, in which you are feeling a bit suffocated, it is time to let go of that relationship. This can be love relationship, any kind of partnership, all kinds of friendships. It applies to all areas of your life. Whatever or whoever is trying to bring you down, whatever or whoever or whatever kind of situation that you're in is making you feel, not so good about yourself, that is your angel's way of giving you the message that you are supposed to separate yourself from maybe the work environment or XYZ people who are making you feel that way. And you are feeling these feelings for a reason, because your body is able to pick up on the vibrations, and these vibrations are not matching the vibrations that you are on, and they are not meant to stay around you, because you are only going onwards and upwards from here. You have a bigger mission in life. You have bigger and better things to do than what you're doing at this point of time. But for you to reach that level, it is very, very, very important for you to go outside of your comfort zone. If there is something that has been troubling you, if there is something that is giving you sleepless nights, that is giving you a lot of stress and anxiety, your ancestors want you to ask for help, because it is a fact that unless you ask your angels for help, they are not going to intervene. For them to intervene, it gets very, very important for you to ask them. So for example, if there's a decision that you're not able to make, ask your angels that what should I do? Should I quit my job and do my business, or should I stay in this job? If you want me to quit my job, show me a white feather. And just be specific. Show me a white feather within 24 hours. If you don't show me a white feather in 24 hours, I will realize that I'm supposed to stick to the job that I'm currently doing. Otherwise, if you show me a white feather, then I'll take that as a green signal that I have to take that leap of faith, and I'm all set to start a business of my own. Now, I've just given a very random example. You can use your permutation combination, you can apply this to any situation that you're dealing with, be it your career, your love life, something as random as if you should go to the party or no. But once you tell the universe that you're looking for signs, the universe will start showing you signs. Okay? Maybe you pick up a number 3829 and you tell the universe to show you 3829 if you should be doing that. And trust me, if that is in alignment to what you're supposed to do, the universe will show you that number. You don't have to worry how that's going to come to you. That is the job of your angels. But unless you ask for signs, unless you form that bond with your angels, your ancestors and your spirit team, you won't realize how strong the bond is. Because in your case, pile number 1, your ancestors are very protective when it comes to you. They are very, very, very protective. And they are ready to give you the protection that you're seeking. They are ready to help you out. They are ready to, take your burdens. But for that, you need to share what is bothering you. If you're going to keep everything inside of you and you're just going to sit and whine and worry as to how it is going to happen, that loop is just going to continue. You're only going to go in circles and you'll end up with anxiety. You'll end up with a lot of stress. Okay? Also, your ancestors want you to let go of, as I've said before, let go of people, let go of situation, let go of your past, let go of whatever doesn't serve you. If there are some habits that that are harmful, maybe because of stress you've started, eating a lot of junk food. Maybe you're craving a lot of sweet and you're always indulging in sweets, telling yourself every day that, okay, from tomorrow I'm not going to do that, but you're doing that every single day. Maybe the first thing that whenever you get up in the morning, you tell yourself that today I'm going to work out, but you end up not working out. So all of this, I mean, whatever you're doing, you're just creating blocks for yourself. You need to let go of your destructive patterns. You need to let go of whatever is not serving you. Also, if there are some old clothes that you have that are just there in your cupboard and you are not wearing them, you have not been wearing them for the last 6 months, your ancestors want you to just give those clothes away. Okay? I mean, just declutter yourself when it comes to people, when it comes to clothes, when it comes to your body. Just go on a detox, eat clean, and connect with your ancestors via meditation. You will receive signs, you will receive symbols, you will receive some kind of images when you are sitting in meditation, even if you're doing a guided meditation. When your eyes are shut while meditating or right after you finish, there is some kind of image that is going to be, reflected via your third eye, and you will get that signal as to what you should be doing. There are a lot of signs that your ancestors are sending your way, but because you're so caught up in your head, you're ignoring every single thing. You need to be gentle with yourself, pile number 1. Don't push yourself unnecessarily. Don't be too hard on yourself. And you need to come out of the zone of being a procrastinator and get into that action mode. Because answer the call card clearly, I mean, it is clearly telling you loud and clear, answer the call. Do what your soul is calling you to do. You know what you're supposed to do, but because you're scared that you might fail, because you're scared as to you have zero support or where you will land up, or I mean, I don't know what all blocks you're going through at this point of time, because you're so much caught up in your head. There is so much of confusion, and it is only self-created, pile number 1. It is only created. You are your biggest blockage, trust me. If you give yourself 5 minutes, you tell yourself that enough is enough, I am going to do what my soul has been telling me to try. So what if I fail? So what if I don't know what is going to be the final outcome? I will do it, and trust me, you are going to succeed. You are going to make a name for yourself, and you're going to nourish your soul. You are going to nourish your lineage, because your ancestors really want you to listen to your intuition and do what your intuition has been telling you to do. They want to shake you up literally at this point of time and tell you that you got this. Because you know what happens? If we want to try something that we've never done before, we are always in two minds as to what if we fail. But if today I know that if I do XYZ, I'm going to make 5 lakhs out of that, I'm going to do that in full swing, and I'll be on top of my game, and I'll be very upbeat and high in energy, because I know what is coming next. I know that after 20 days, I'm going to earn 5 lakh rupees. They're going to come into my account. But if today, I don't know what is going to happen after 20 days, then I am going to waste the coming 20 days just by thinking as to what is going to happen. I don't know. Should I do it or should I not do it? What should I do with myself? I'm going to land up nowhere. I'm even losing the opportunity that was presented to me by the universe. So your ancestors want you to co-create with the universe. Over here, the imbalance is because of you. The universe is ready to give you. The universe is ready to gift you with whatever you've been wanting all your life. But all the universe wants you to do is have faith in yourself and just go for whatever your soul is calling you to do. And your angels, you have a very strong spirit team, you have a very strong line of ancestors, and you have a lot of support. Trust me, pile number one, you have a lot of support. So now that you know that you have a lot of support, there's nothing that you should worry about. Please go outside of your comfort zone and try something new. Just do whatever your soul has been calling you to do. And it can be as random as you getting out of a toxic relationship, okay? This doesn't necessarily mean that I'm talking about you. I'm talking about your career. I'm talking about every area of your life. So there are so many people who are watching this reading, and it is going to apply differently to each one of you as to what your soul is actually calling you to do. So if you're somebody who's been wanting to separate from your partner, or just get out of a toxic marriage, and you've been just delaying it because you're scared as to where you'll land after you end up with this entire drama, your ancestors are saying go for it. We got your back. So apply as it fits to your situation, but you're very, very, very protected. Okay? And you're getting a lot of messages, and it is very, very important for you, and it is very significant for your journey to meditate at this point of time, because you are going to get so many answers to the things that have been bothering you all this while, that you wouldn't look here and there as to what should your next step be, because you are going to become your own guiding light. And that is because of your ancestors. Okay, pile number one. So with this, we come to the end of your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya. Number two, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this, let's just see what your ancestors want to say to you. Okay, so we have intention. Then we have longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay. Then we have love and let yourself be loved. And then we have take action. Okay. Okay, pile number two. So what your ancestors want you to know at this point of time is that you are very, very ungrounded. Okay. And your root chakra is not balanced. It is out of balance. So the first thing that you being asked to do at this point of time is to balance your root chakra and to open your heart chakra. These are the two things that I'm getting. And for whosoever has chosen this pile, you might have heavy water placements in your chart. And even if you don't, you are a very soft person. You've got a very soft heart. You are an empath, and you're somebody who's very, very sensitive. But know that your sensitivity is your strength. You being vulnerable is a strength. It's a gift. So don't tell yourself, or don't ask yourself as to why am I so sensitive? Why do I cry when it comes to little discomforts if somebody's rude to me? That is how you are. And that is for a reason. You've been made sensitive for a reason, so that you can carry this sensitivity all along your life and be kind to whosoever you come in contact with. let me tell you, you have got a beautiful light about you, pile number 2. You've got a beautiful aura. But it is time for you to come out of your head and take action. You are a powerful manifestor. Your ancestors want to tell you this, that wherever you are in your life at the moment, if you are not happy, you need to do something about it. Just sitting and crying and just thinking it's just me, everything bad happens to me, XYZ, you are only giving power to this energy to even increase rather than you attracting something beautiful towards you. Alright? And because you're a powerful manifestor, the moment you think negatively about yourself, your situation, or anything when it comes to your life, you only give more power to that energy, and that is what you keep on attracting. So if you are somebody who keeps on attracting the same kind of people, the same kind of situations, and you just sit and wonder as to why only bad things happen to good people, that is because you need to do something about your thoughts. You need to do something about the way you operate in the 3D world. You need to do something about how you're functioning on earth. Because the thing is, this is not, you have been, how do I put it to words? See, pile number 2, it is very important for you to ground your energies. And you know what? Whenever you feel ungrounded, just go to a beach. Do nothing. Just stay. Be present in the moment. And if you don't have a beach around you, then take shower and let your thoughts flow with water. Because you are somebody who loves water, or drink water. Set an intention when it comes to your water and drink that water. For example, if you want to have clarity about a situation, tell your water that as you drink it, you are gaining clarity as to what you should be doing in the present situation that you are stuck in. And trust me, you will gain clarity. Now you need not question how, because that is how the universe works. Also, I feel you are somebody who has been hurt a lot in the past. You are somebody who has been deceived a lot. You are somebody who has always given when it comes to your relationships, but has never got the same amount of love, affection, care, and effort back. So you have been a giver. Now your ancestors want you to understand and have clear boundaries between giving and receiving. There is nothing wrong in expecting people to behave a certain way. You cannot be the only one who is always giving their love, affection, money, energy to people just like that. So for example, if you are struggling at this point of time, ask for help. You're not going to become small if you ask for help. So you need to have clear boundaries, and if you don't, you are really going to suffer. You won't be able to open your heart. Because trust me, pile number 2, it is safe for you to open your heart. You're very scared that people are going to run all over you. But this is not the case. because of how your past has been, because of how your past experiences have been. You cannot make the others suffer for what somebody else did to you. So learn to trust people. Learn to open your heart to new friendships, to new relationships. Not everybody is out there to do you bad. No. It is good to be protective about oneself, but if you will become overprotective about your own self, how are you going to experience the emotion called love? Right? And your ancestors also want you to know that if you are looking for a relocation, if you are looking for a change of place when it comes to your home, it is happening. And if you're not happy where you are staying currently, you should go for a change. You should you should be on the hunt of for a new house, because there is something that is calling you to do that, and you need to listen to that call. Also, your ancestors, as I said earlier, that you are very confused because maybe there are a lot of things that you want to achieve, but you don't know how you should go about it. So your ancestors want you to first sit and talk to yourself, understand what really you want out of the situation or your life. And when you understand and when you come to a conclusion as to what you want, tell the universe what you want. Set your intention clear and straight. Be specific about what you want to manifest into your life. Give it to the universe. Once you give it to the universe, take action towards what you want to manifest. So here your ancestors, see, there are two ways. One is just to give it out to the universe and your manifestation walks up to you. The other is give it to the universe, your manifestation will walk up to you in time, but even you need to do something about it. And in your case, it's the latter part. You need to do something about it. If you feel that you just set your intention out to the universe that you are looking for a new romantic partner and you are just sitting inside the four walls and not meeting people, not going anywhere, the romantic partner is not going to land up in your room automatically. You need to go out and meet people. You need to meet the universe halfway. So if you're looking for a new job and you just are, doing rituals and setting up intentions of you looking out for a new job, but you don't go for an interview, you skip it, the job is not going to walk into your house. You're not going to land up a job unless you show up for the job, right? So you need to buckle up, pile number 2. That is what your ancestors want you to know. There is a lot of financial abundance and stability that is waiting for you. Claim that. But in order to claim all of that, you need to work. You need to do something about it. You need to move your body. You need to take the desired action. And just your ancestors also want you to know that you are a light worker, okay? So you have got this beautiful light about you. You are meant to show people. We say that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You are that light at the end of the tunnel. You will be placed between people that need healing. You will be placed in situations that need your light. You will come across people who are hurt, who are broken from inside, because that is one of your missions. But it gets very important for you to understand your energetic body, to connect with how you feel in the presence of different people, to understand, to have clear boundaries and not give all of yourself to people, because at the end of the day you're an empath. You're only going to absorb their energies, and then it gets very important for you to cleanse your space, to cleanse your energetic field, to create a protective field around you when you're going out of your house. And you need not do a lot when it comes to creating that protective field around you. What you need to do is just ask out loud from the universe to create a protective shield around you, so that if anything negative come towards you, no matter in any shape or form, it doesn't affect you. It's going to have zero impact on you. All you need to do is just this much. Wear a protection bracelet, pile number 2, because you absorb energies, and it gets very, very important for you to keep cleansing your energy from time to time. If you want to not suffer because of others, if you want to grow in life, if you want to become more stable when it comes to, especially if you want to be financially independent, it becomes very important for you to balance out your root chakra. And there are many, many ways to do that. I've said this, at this point of time, all of you know what are the ways to balance your root chakra, and if anyone doesn't know, then you are free to comment down and I'll surely answer as to what you can do about it. But just do that, okay? And you should understand and you should know that if things are not working as per your wish, or things are not working in your life as per if things are not working in your life as per your expectations, know that that is happening because you are giving your power away to whatever is happening around you. You are giving your power away, okay? And you need to get this power back. And how do you do that? You do that by grounding yourself. You do that by drawing clear boundaries. You do that by being careful about the thoughts you think, by being mindful, by being very, very particular as to how much time you're spending in your head and how much time you're spending in doing something about it. You have 24 hours in a day. You can use 20 hours to worry and 4 hours to sleep. You're going to gain nothing out of it. But if out of those 24 hours, even if you are sleeping for 6 hours and you're worrying for 4 hours, you still have 14 hours to take some action. So you're getting my point? You need to get more discipline into your life. You need to follow a routine in your life. Routine is very, very important for you, pile number 2, and that is what your ancestors want you to know. Okay? So please, you can opt for crystals that will help you in balancing your heart chakra, that will help in healing of your heart chakra. You can wear crystals, a crystal bracelet that will help you in balancing your root chakra, but wearing crystals is not enough. Anybody can wear a crystal, but one needs to do something about it. And at this point of time, Your ancestors want you to take action. Crystals will work. Crystals are going to do their job. But you need to meet your crystal bracelet halfway by doing something about as to why you're wearing those bracelets. And I think I've explained it enough. I have tried every possible way to make this very simple for you to understand what you're supposed to do, pile number 2. Okay? So with this, we come to the end of your reading. If you liked your reading and you resonated well with it, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You can also turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya. Number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this green crystal, let's just figure out what your ancestors want to say to you. Okay. Ancestor healing. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Sun, that says enjoy success and happiness. And yes. Okay, pile number 3. Now, your ancestors want you to know that they are very, very, very proud of you. And they are very thankful to you because you are the black sheep of your family. You are the chosen one by your ancestors who is going to heal the entire bloodline. You have been working towards this entire process of healing so brilliantly. Your ancestors are sending you a big warm hug along with a heart-shaped thank you that I can see in front of my eyes at this point of time. And I see them smiling ear to ear. Trust me on that. Your ancestors adore you. If there is somebody who passed away within a time span of a year or 2, that person really, really loves you a lot and they are your guiding light. Your ancestors want you to know that they always got your back no matter what, and because it is them who have chosen you as the one who's going to clear the generational karma, they got your back always. You are not alone, pile number 3. Your ancestors want you to tell you that if you're going through any kind of hardship or whatever hardships that you've been through till now, that was for a reason. You were working for the entire bloodline. You were working for the entire lineage. You are the one who is here to break generational curses. And they are so thankful to you. So if you are somebody who struggled a lot and you have been facing one obstacle after the other and you feel drained and tired as to how long all of this is going to go, your ancestors want you to not give up, to not lose hope, because there are happy days ahead of you. You're going to smile, you're going to laugh, you're going to be filled with joy. You're going to see a lot of happiness and success in the coming days, especially in 2023. Though this is a timeless reading, But I'm getting this channeled message that 2023 is going to be your year, pile number 3. It is going to be your year. Your ancestors are working diligently in removing the obstacles from your life, in removing the blockages that have come in the way of your dreams, of your goals, of your success. Maybe you're somebody who works very, very hard, but you never get the result as per your hard work. And you always feel that people who are less deserving take the credit. That is going to change. And pile number 3, if you're somebody who is looking for fame, it is coming. If you're somebody who lost your dad is your guardian angel and is going to shower you with a lot of blessings. And if you're somebody, if your dad is in the 3D world, he's alive, then your bond is going to improve with your father, and it is with his blessings that you are going to do something. Something big is going to happen with you. And it is because of the masculines in your life. It is because of the masculines in your lineage. It is because of the masculines who are your ancestors. Your ancestors want to congratulate you because of whatever you've been doing, okay? But they also want to tell you that they want to tell you that when you don't tolerate any kind of bullshit, when you are very okay with saying no, when you take your stand, when you fight for what is right, when you have clear boundaries, when you are somebody, or when you behave in a way that everybody knows that they can't run their game on you, your ancestors literally clap. They clap for you. And they are so proud of. I'm getting this message again and again that your ancestors really want me to tell you this, that they are bloody proud of you, pile number 3. And they want you to continue shedding your layers, continue getting rid of the toxicity that has been happening in your family, continue peeling the layers and continue to become a better version of yourself. You are the one who's going to go against the norm. You're the one who is on earth to do something different. You're the one who is over here to make a name for yourself so big, so huge, that you're only building good karma for the generations to come. You're not only clearing your past karma, but you're also building good karma. And you are so efficient, pile number 3. You're a firecracker. You're a perfect blend of, I really don't know how to, you are such a complex person, but you are so unique in such a beautiful way that it will take years for somebody to understand a person like you. People can get you wrong. People can really get intimidated by your aura because you are very different. And you are meant to be in people's lives to put them outside of their comfort zone. You are somebody who's going to question everything that is wrong in the society, that is wrong in your surroundings, and that is, and that is wrong all over. You have zero tolerance for bullshit. You've got a very beautiful throat chakra, you've got a very powerful voice. And your ancestors want you to know that you have the potential to leave an impact on the world. On the entire world. You are here on this planet to impact a lot of people. Now, how you're going to do it, how you're going to reach the masses, is to each his own. You will figure your way out. Maybe some of you are into the public eye. Maybe some of you are healers. Maybe some of you are, you are a professional healer, or you are going to go down this path in the coming years, or you are an artist, but you are somebody who is meant to be on the public platform. And you will find a way out, because your voice is very, very important, and your ancestors want you to never, never, never lose your voice, never get intimidated by any kind of force, because there is nothing that can come in between of you and your truth. You are meant to spread your light. Okay, you're a very powerful person, pile number 3. I'm amazed at the vibes that I'm feeling right now, because I'm actually getting goosebumps. You're that powerful of a person. Maybe you don't realize your value, but then you really are. And you're doing a phenomenal job at breaking generational curses. And your ancestors also want you to know that yes, you are on the right path. Yes, whatever you've been dreaming, whatever you've been seeking, all of that is going to come true. Yes, your dreams are achievable. Yes to anything that you've been doubting. If you've cut off some people from your past, it was needed. You did the right thing. If you called somebody out, you were right. You did the right thing. If you feel somebody has got ill intentions towards you, you are right, because you are very, very intuitive. So do not doubt your intuition, pile number 3. If you are losing people from your past, if you're somebody who is just your own person at this point of time, you are absolutely on the right path. You're not alone. Your ancestors, your lineage got your back. And if there's a decision that you've made of late, and you've been contemplating if you did the right thing by saying no or by saying yes, then they want to tell you that you did the right thing. Do not doubt your actions, pile number 3, because most of the times you have done the right thing. Most of the times you will do the right thing. See, exceptions are always there. But the message that I'm getting right now is you doubt yourself more. But there's nothing to doubt. You are at your absolute best at this point of time when you're listening to this reading. And yes, you are a free bird, pile number 3. You are somebody who's happy in their own world. You are somebody who, you don't follow the crowd. And your ancestors are proud of you. Your ancestors are so happy because you have the potential to become a role model for people, pile number 3. And still, even if you have not received the kind of recognition that you deserve, you have no idea how many people look up to you. There are a lot of people who literally look up to everything that you do. They really, really admire you. They might have not come and complimented you, or they might have not, said as to how talented or how amazing of a person you are. But your ancestors want you to know that whatever you're doing, you're a gem of a person. You're doing the absolute correct thing. And you should go out in nature more. You should, connect with trees. You should take walks, because when you're out in nature, that is when your ancestors will show you signs and synchronicities. And I feel you are very aware as a group, whosoever is watching this. This is I'm getting this high priestess energy from you, pile number 3. So collectively, all those who've chosen pile number 3 have got a kick-ass intuition. You can just, there isn't any explanation to this, So when you're receiving signs and synchronicities, you are that much aware that you're going to understand as to what they mean. And for some of you, I'm getting that you should connect with the energy of the sun. If it is possible, then you should offer water to the sun in the morning during the time of sunrise, because that is really, really going to work in your favor. All right. So I think it was a beautiful reading. Out of all the piles, this was mind-blowing. I don't want to sound biased, but this pile is literally mind-blowing. I love you, pile number 3, whosoever you are. You're amazing. Not that others are not, but then your energy is infectious. All right. So good. You are on the right path. You are on your way to complete your mission. And kudos to you. Good job, pile number 3. So with this, we come to the end of your reading. And one more thing. I'm so sorry, but I got this message just now that your ancestors want you to know that you've got the power to astral travel. So figure it out, but you've got the gift of astral travel, and you can do that effortlessly. I was not getting the word, so that is why I took such a long pause, but then it comes naturally to you. I think you should connect with the crystal ruby kyanite, pile number 3, because ruby kyanite is a crystal that is going to help you in astral travel. And if you're able to connect with the energy of ruby kyanite, then it's going to work wonderfully for you. It's what I feel. All right. So with this, we come to the end of your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya.